Hey guys, today we have a 2006 Scion. This is I believe, let's see, what is this? This is XA. This car is misfiring, but there's no codes. See that? It says no present codes. It's hard to see on this scanner, this damn scanner. Right. There's no check engine light either in the dash. Right. So the problem is the car is shaking, and you can feel it in the exhaust that it's misfiring. You can hear it. It's misfiring, and you can see the engine shaking here. So this car does have a shake. So if your car comes in and it shakes like that and there's no check engine light, what we're gonna do is we're gonna check all the plugs and the coils, and we'll do that next. So what we'll do is we'll remove this cover first. We'll remove the number 10 there and also there, and both of these little bolts should come out. There's supposed to be 2 more here, but they're missing. That's fine. So once we have this cover off, what we're gonna do is we're gonna disconnect each one of these, and let's see if there's a difference. See, when I disconnect this, nothing happens. Let me disconnect this. If I disconnect this, let's see if there's a difference in this engine. You see that? It wants to stall. So there's an issue with this coil so far. That one's fine. Let me disconnect this last one. These damn connectors are not so easy to get out. Let me get something to pick that, and we'll remove that last. Alright, so I got my pick. We're on the last one. I got it a little bit out. There you go. It wants to stall. So the only one that's not making any difference is this one. So it's an issue. This coil might be bad. What I'm going to do is I'm going to order this coil, and we're going to change that coil. Alright, so to change this coil, it's simple. You take off that number 10 there. So you take your ratchet of the number 10, and my light is reflecting my shadow. All right, I'll hold the light. So we take number 10, and we will pull this out. This is a tough one. We're gonna need a screwdriver, a flathead. Can you give me a flathead? It's right there. So I'm gonna wait for my flathead. It's over here. You have one out here. We'll pull that coil out. Usually they get stuck. Give me that needle nose. All right, I'll use a needle nose to get that out of there. Or you need something to lift this off for you, because the hand is not gonna do the power for you. Careful. Be careful. So there you go. This rubber holds, grips onto the plug. So that's the problem there. And you can see there's no oil in there. Usually if there's oil in there, you want to pay attention to that too. If this coil is soaked with oil, you have a bad gasket that can cause a shake also. But we're gonna wait for this ignition coil, and we're gonna replace this coil. This already has 2 changed before. You got 1 left for the future, and we'll wait till we get the new coil. So this is the old coil, and we have the new coil. This is the brand we're using, Denso. The part number is 6731306. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna simply take this coil, stick it in there. It's a simple job. And we're gonna put the number 10 on the top. We're gonna lock it down, tighten that bolt up. Take your number 10 ratchet with the socket, number 10 socket and ratchet, tighten that. And then we're gonna plug in that connector. This is that you make sure it clicks in. Just like that. We're gonna remove all the tools out of the way. And we'll put this up here. And now what we're gonna do is, since we pulled out all these, this car probably has a check engine light on. Make sure you do reset the check engine light after you're done. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna crank the car. Go ahead, crank the car. Let's see if it makes any difference. There you go. The car does not shake anymore. Just to check it, confirm it, you can pull it. See the car started shaking? You push it back, make sure you get that click in there, and that's it. It's clipped, broke, it's okay. We'll put some silicone here. This should hold it for us. And we leave that right there. I'm gonna go back in the exhaust, and the exhaust should not be, there's no more smooth flow of the exhaust. It's not boom booming anymore. So if you have a problem like this, there's no check engine light, you might want to try these steps, and that should resolve the issue. And you can reset the light. Reset the light. Yeah. So what we're gonna do is I am going to put the cover back on. Before you send out this car, make sure you put the cover on. And this is the cover here. It goes on with the two number 10 bolts that I have there. You're gonna take this cover, make sure you catch your line there, and make sure you get the top in there. Yeah. Alright, so he's just trying to communicate inside. He's resetting the light inside. The check engine light came on. That was because I disconnected all the coils one by one. And I am going to tighten these. And that's it. That's how you fix a car with a misfire. You start it up again, it's nice and smooth.